There, oh boy, that's a big fish.
Big fish.
Welcome to Fishing with Ladin Langman and co-host Steve Ronholt.
You can buy that expensive tackle that you think that you might need. You can head out for the river and hope you might succeed. But if you want to fish just right, just turn your TV on. Come on fishing with Ladin, he'll get your fishing on. Yeah, come on fishing with Ladin and you'll have some fun. Cast and fly in Alaska, on the Yukon, or catch some trout and salmon in good old Washington. Fishing with Ladin, casting with Ladin, man, that's a lot of fun. Fishing with Ladin, casting with Ladin, man, that's a lot of fun.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're here on the Blackfeet Indian Reservation with guides David and Packy from Cutbank Creek Outfitters. And we got a blustery day, David. I don't know if you remember last time I fished with you what happened in the wind, but we're going to try it again, huh?
Yeah, we'll give it a try. Just you only hooked 2 people. So we'll have to go all the way to the other end of the lake.
That sounds great. That's probably a good plan. But anyway, I think it'll be a great show, so stick around.
Four-Horn Lake was experiencing gale force winds as we headed to our first fishing spot.
Okay, I think we'll just go out and start right here and have the guy with the indicator go about here, put it out as far as you can, just let it set. The guy with the sinking line can go down to the corner here and throw it out and just strip it back slow.
Okay, so we just wade out as far as we can?
Yeah, just wade out to past your knees a little bit, and then the bottom's good and solid, so you don't have to worry about the mud or anything. So.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Okay, let's get them.
Steve and I were knee-deep casting toward a weed bed that was barely visible under the wind-swept water.
Oh, shoot. All right, there we go. Yep.
Nice.
There's a fish. Whoa. Yikes, that's enough to get your heart going a little bit. Woo. I haven't got a look at him yet. There he is.
David was ready with the net, but the fish had other ideas.
Woo.
That's awesome.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's a big fish.
That's so big.
Awesome.
Yeah, indeed. I saw that fish come out of the water and I could see its head just go whoa. It looked like Shamu. Yeah.
Yeah, they're big fish, huh?
The fish came to the surface, and I tried my best to pull it toward David.
Oh
Nice.
yeah.
Nice. That's average, huh?
High
He
five.
says that's average.
That's average. To me, that is
Wow.
above average.
That's a gorgeous fish.
Wow,
Ooh.
David. Whoa.
That's a steelhead.
Oh my gosh. An average fish. What a big, beautiful, beautiful fish. Let's revive him here. Oh boy. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks, David.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh, appreciate it.
That's the way to start. Now we go
Yeah.
from there to up.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's a start, I'm for that.
Man, nice fish.
Yeah. Thanks.
So what were you doing out there? Catch that thing.
Basically, I was kind of mesmerized, and you might call it dozing off. And all of a sudden, I saw it just twitch a little bit. And I thought, hey, that kind of feels weird. And all of a sudden, big fish. Awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
David took us to the protected side of the lake. The sun broke out of the clouds, and David spotted a rising fish.
This is a big fish here.
You want me to cast
Yeah,
again?
go ahead, put it right out in there. Okay, come on, man, find it. I know you're close here. That was a big fish too.
Yeah.
And he made a big splash. He tried to put it out a little further this time.
Okay.
Go outside that weed bed and come over the top of it. There's one.
All right, good job.
Oh boy, that was real exciting. There's this weed bed just out maybe 20 feet, and I tried to throw the hopper right on top of that weed bed, and that's where that fish was. That was awesome.
Good job.
Thank you. Whoa. That was fun, I gotta say.
Did you get a look at him yet?
Yeah, I got to look at him. Yeah.
Is he?
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Right
he's
there.
not
It's a
bad.
beauty.
It's only a 3-pound baby.
Oh, it's a baby? Dang it.
He might be bigger than that.
Yeah. I like catching babies because the big ones freak me out.
Yeah.
Oh boy, it's
Oh, he's a
beauties.
nice one.
I gradually worked the fish close, and soon it was within David's range, and he made the scoop.
Wow. I love catching these baby
this
fish
one's
here in the
same
Blackfeet.
as the other
Yeah, that's a nice
The babies are
Yeah.
amazing. Wow.
On the dry fly.
On the dry.
Nice job.
Yeah, it was so cool that hopper just came up. I mean, just came up and boom, right on it. What a beauty. Gosh, look at the colors on that guy. Wow, look at this gorgeous. Beautiful.
That's a nice one.
Nice fish.
I gave the fish a chance to rest before sending it on its way.
Rest here.
There he goes.
Oh, that was
Good
so
one.
exciting.
Oh, we got one on the dry now. So
Yeah.
we're started that way too.
Yeah, that was really exciting, man. Just to see a big,
Still see him there.
oh wow, to see a big fish come up to a dry like that.
Oh,
It's,
yeah.
I tell you what, it's an awesome feeling.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thanks
Okay.
again. Thanks again, David. Thanks, Packy. Awesome.
Let's get a bigger one now.
Okay.
Always more big ones out
I
there.
tell you what, I'm happy with that. But I'll go bigger.
Yeah.
So should I tell all these folks about that fish you caught? The 2 fish you caught? They were pretty big, but I don't know how you did it because I've seen you fish before. It was a rather unique experience, for, especially for me to see you catch a big fish like that.
Okay, this is just a foam hopper pattern, really. It's just got brown hackle body and then the foam sticking up so you can see it, but it just imitates a hopper is what it is.
Cutbank Creek Outfitters supplied us with a great lunch consisting of a variety of homemade sandwiches and cookies that really hit the spot. David invited us to the North American Indian Days, where members of the Blackfeet tribe from around the U.S. and Canada gather in Browning, Montana to celebrate the Blackfeet traditions. The experience was awe-inspiring. Back on Four-Horn, we were casting over weed beds.
Cormorant flying.
We were casting over our left shoulder due to the unfavorable right-to-left wind.
There, got it.
Steve had hooked into a Goliath trout, whose powerful run would soon take him into his backing.
Wow, look at him go. Holy cow.
The trout won this battle.
Oh, he's gone. That was a big fish. That may have been over 10 pounds. And hopefully we got it on film, but it jumped 3 feet out of the water. And then it just, right before it broke me off, it started rolling and slashing. I think it must have rolled up in the line and snapped the hook. Whew, that was a nice fish. So David, how long have you been guiding on the
I've
reservation?
been guiding about 27 years.
Awesome. And I know you do both fishing and hunting. First fishing, heard there's 27 lakes on the reservation?
Yeah, 27 lakes we fish, and they're all different. They're some real small ones and then some pretty big ones, you know, so that are mile, 2 miles long.
Okay.
But most of them are just potholes on the prairie.
And several different, you know, we've seen cutthroat trout, a lot of rainbows. Is that most of the fish?
Of them, yeah. There's some browns too.
Okay.
Big browns, but that's about the 3 main ones. The brook trout are in the rivers mostly.
A lot of big rainbows.
Big rainbows, yeah.
Amazing.
That's mainly what they go after here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of big rainbows.
The tip of the week is brought to you by Northwest Outfitters, located at the Village at Riverstone in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.
One thing I like to do to work line out is use the water downstream of me. To get started, just gonna pull some line off my reel here and do a series of short roll casts downstream of me, and that way I'm not disturbing my fishing area, but I'm working out to a sufficient amount of fly line. And then from here I can hopefully make a roll cast or two. Using my opposite shoulder, I'm just gonna kind of flip this out 180. I don't like it, now I can reposition it with a normal roll cast. Get the mend in there right away, and hopefully this goes right over him here. Stung that one. What do we got here? Is it a rainbow? It's not looking very cutthroat-like. Little bow?
Oh yeah.
Woo! Yeah, a little rainbow. Cool. So a lot of times you'll find those rainbows hold in faster water than the cutthroat. So, you know, it's always a good idea to try and fish the top, you know, faster water too. Get him in the river here. Let's get him into some clean water. Again, that's the key to letting these fish go safely, is make sure that they're not getting a lot of substrate in their gills. But real pretty rainbow, kind of a treat, you know. In cutthroat country, we don't get a whole lot of these bows, but very, very pretty and a willing participant. Get him slipped back in here. There he goes, right back up into the fast water again. They really like to hold in that fast water. Cool.
I know what you're thinking as I cast. I look like Brad Pitt, and a river runs through it.
Got one.
That looks like a big one.
Oh my gosh! Wow. Oh, that thing is huge. It's a monster.
Oh, nice.
Just get him on the reel if you can.
Okay. 8-pound fish if it's an ounce. Yeah. Oh. David, help me, I'm frightened. Whoa.
I could see the rainbow flashing just below the surface.
Yeah, it was.
I continued to crank on the reel.
What a fish. Wow. What a monster. I don't know if he's ready yet or not. Whoa, there he goes again. Ah, good heavens. One
You could
fish.
get out more.
David just told me to control the trout. He is controlling me. That was just a thrill for me. That was the biggest fish I've ever caught in a dry fly. And it was a pretty amazing take. And it was just very, very exciting. Woo!
Good job.
Oh, holy schmoly. My hand is literally cramping, this hand. Not to
I
complain.
feel for you. Yeah.
You know how to cure that, don't you?
How?
Go up in the truck and let somebody else catch one.
I'm not thinking so.
David released the rainbow back into Four-Horn Lake.
I didn't think you'd be that.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
that was a good one.
That was a good fish. So you're telling me that's not a baby?
No, it's not a big one either, though.
That's not a big
It's a
one?
good one, but it's not a big
I
one.
don't want it. Don't want to.
That's a medium one.
Well, I tell you what, when that thing
Hit
came
it
up,
hard.
it was just boom, bash.
I seen the jump. I
Unbelievable.
was way down the lake and I could see the jump.
Yeah, unbelievable.
That's a good one.
Well, thank you.
Let's get another one. Bigger.
Yes,
Keep
bigger.
going up.
Bigger.
David and Packy have guided us on the Blackfeet before. They took us to Mission Lake where we sight fish for Goliath rainbow. And Goose Lake for large, beautiful cutthroat. The winds were making it tough on us, but this pelican was enjoying the ride. Steve fired off a long cast and was soon rewarded.
Got him.
All right. David. Okay. All right. Steve is on to a fish on the hopper.
So here's the fly that I caught that on. It's just a foam hopper that David showed earlier. And it's crazy. I'm casting out there as far as I can go and just let it sit. And man, this big fish came up and hit it. It was incredible.
Good job, Steve. Cool.
The fish peeled off line, and Steve worked hard to gain it back.
Thank you.
Packy was enjoying the action.
Wow. That looks like a sand or something. What is that out there? Jesus.
Big.
The fish went on a seemingly endless run.
Oh, that's a nice fish. Telling you, you got to come to the Blackfeet Reservation and go with David and Packy from Cutbank Creek Outfitters. They know how to get you on fish and catch big fish. Check them out.
Steve was finally gaining ground on the large rainbow.
You get that stick?
It was really fun watching this fish. Even from 30, 40 feet away, I could see the flashes of silver in the water.
The rainbow was starting to tire, and Steve worked it near.
Boy, woo! What a fish. Just, you know, staring at this hopper out there,
They can't see
80
all
feet
these.
out, and all of a sudden this big old green porpoise goes across.
Steve prepared to release the beautiful rainbow.
Wow, what a fat fish. That is incredible. Oh man, that was really cool.
That
Thanks,
was
David.
good.
That's
Good job.
amazing. Yep. Thanks, Packy. Really cool.
Once again, get a bigger one.
Yeah. So how big is that one?
That was about 6, 7 pounds.
6, 7
Wasn't
pounds.
as
Yeah.
big as the one you guys are supposed to be after.
Yeah, yeah. I
getting
can't
closer.
imagine a 12-pounder.
Getting closer, yeah.
Well, David and Packy, we just had a great time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So much
You
fun.
bet. Thank you. Again, the Blackfeet Indian Reservation, just a fantastic place to fish. Started off very windy, but calmed down a little bit. Caught some great fish all day. And you guys do an outstanding job, and it's much appreciated.
Oh, thank you. It was fun.
Well, we should do it again sometime.
We will, yeah.
All right. Thank
Sounds
you,
good.
guys.
Thank you.
Join us next week on Fishing with Ladin.
Be sure to join us next time for more Fishing with Ladin, because we're having fun catching fish.